Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Game of the Week. Basketball powerhouse is going at it tonight in West Bloomfield. The Lakers taking on the Eagles of Southfield Christian. West Bloomfield wants to keep the energy high, crash the boards, and knock down their threes. Southfield Christian needs to focus on their team defense, keep the pressure up, and create turnovers. Lots of talent on both these teams tonight. Some of the players you want to watch for. Starts with number 15, Mitchell C. from West Bloomfield. Talented club. Seniors and freshmen big for the Lakers. Also, number 1, Ryan Hurst, one of their freshman phenoms. Southfield Christian, back-to-back state champions, coming back this time, led by number 0, Ramon Scruggs. And a player on everybody's best list, number 3, dai'join Humphrey. Big Time Hoops coming up next.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. What? Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
All right, the beautiful new floor here at West Bloomfield High School. Cleared off and ready to tip it up. Lakers control the tip. Number 24, Shamar Matthews handling the ball on top. Southfield Christian in a 3-2 zone to start this game. Aggressive D. Quick foul called here on dai'join Humphrey. Referees setting the tone early. Freshman Ryan Hurst doubled down low. Like he was clearing out with his forearm. dai'join Humphrey moving in. Humphrey gets the call. Shamar Matthews pulls the trigger from 3. No good, but tipped up and in. Tipped by number 23, John Amore. And Southfield Christian looking for the answer. Kick outside, mid-range jumper short. Amore on the board. Quick pace of play downtown. 3-pointer by number 1, Ryan Hurst. 3 freshmen to look for on West Bloomfield. Ryan Hurst, number 1. Staking his claim early, and West Bloomfield out to a quick 5-0 lead. Lakers go man-to-man to start the game. And look at 3. That was number 5, Varian Patrick. Eagles starting this game off cold. West Bloomfield heating it up. Another second chance bucket. Number 15, Mitchell C., another one of West Bloomfield's freshmen. Following the shot, going up high for the tip-in. 2 second chance buckets for West Bloomfield. 3-pointer on the way. Southfield Christian, no. Hard work on the offensive glass gives them another look. 2-pointers, good. Number 0, Ramon Scruggs, gets the Eagles on the board. Very interesting finish on the West Bloomfield gym. Several different color tones. Another deep 3 is good. West Bloomfield shooting it up, and Eagles kick it back to him. Mid-range jumper from the elbow is good. West Bloomfield on target. And Southfield Christian wants a timeout in the action. Trying to slow down the Lakers' early onslaught. Fans, remember now you can watch Cable 15 anywhere you have internet access. Just go to the City of Southfield website, click on Departments, and click on Cable 15. Once you get to that site, hit the Cable 15 Live tab, and you can watch us live on your mobile device, your tablet, your computer. Any way you can hook up to the internet, you can watch Cable 15 live. So far, the West Bloomfield Lakers have been live in this game. Hitting it from downtown and crashing the boards, getting a couple of tip-ins. West Bloomfield out to a very fast start. Southfield Christian trying to get back in this game. Ramon Scruggs, the only player to get the Eagles going. Southfield Christian looking for the reset after the timeout. Cold shooting start for the Eagles, and the Lakers having a hard time missing. Fake three-pointer, step back. Dai'join Humphrey looking to get it going. He's only had one shot so far. And Scruggs handles, penetrates. He draws a foul. It's going to be called on number 24, Shamar Matthews. Nice crossover between the legs by Scruggs, and Matthews unable to recover. All alone down low. Passed up the shot. Kick out for the three, and it's good. Number 5, Varian Patrick with the splashdown. It's one where coach was saying, no, shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, good pass. See if Varian Patrick can get the Eagles fired up with that make. Eagles still in a 3-2 zone. Another three-pointer on the way for West Bloomfield is good. Mitchell Say with the three-pointer. Nearly a steal from Dai'join Humphrey. Say and Hurst, just freshmen. A triple in the corner, no good. Offensive glass there. And control regained by Southfield Christian. Say almost had a steal in the key. Varian Patrick on the drive. Almost gets that fall away shot to drop. He'll be going to the line for 2. Calls on Amori. Nice stop and pivot by Patrick. He's good on the free throw. One key player missing for the Eagles tonight, Noah Recker. Solid senior, good outside shooter. He's hurt. He's in plain clothes on the bench. See how much they're going to miss his scoring punch tonight. So far, West Bloomfield just lighting it up from all over the court. Travis Reese in now for West Bloomfield. In the corner, mid-range jumper off the rim and in. And again, West Bloomfield just can't seem to miss. Nice drive by Scruggs, got a little too far under the hoop. And here comes West Bloomfield. Open look at 3, passed it up, long 3, no. Kick out for another look at a 3, no, and an offensive foul. Gonna negate that basket.
Laker personal, Travis Reese. His first.
Nice charge taken by Taryn Carter for the Eagles. Had position for about 2 seconds before Travis Reese ran into him. Out of bounds, another turnover by the Eagles. This Bloomfield so far just seems to have a half a step of quickness on Southfield Christian, and West Bloomfield definitely with the hot hand shooting. Stake them out to an 11-point lead here in the first quarter. Shamar Matthews walking it up. Tight D by Taryn Carter. He picks up a foul this time.
Southfield Christian personal, number 0, Ramon Scruggs.
Correction, that was Ramon Scruggs on the D there.
His first team second.
Number 25, Emmanuel Oviasu in for West Bloomfield. Another triple on the way. That's off the mark, boarded by Ryan Hurst, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Freshman Hurst has been all over the floor on the offensive end for West Bloomfield so far tonight.
His first team's third. Ryan Hurst at the line will shoot 2.
Now in the game for Southfield Christian's number 10, Gabriel McFerrin. And also number 11, Malcolm King. Everything's falling for Hurst, including those last 2 free throws. Rashard Weaver Jr. checks in for West Bloomfield. Now 13-point lead. Southfield Christian in unfamiliar territory. Down big here in the first quarter. Dai'join Humphrey on the drive. That's blocked out of bounds. Good D by Mitchell C. Dai'join Humphrey giving up a few inches to C. This time Dai'join down low, up high. Can't get it to go. And this time an offensive foul called on Ryan Hurst. Thought he might have traveled before the foul, but definitely just a good jump stop. Good D by Southfield Christian. It's the second charge they've drawn so far. Scruggs trying to hit the cutter down low. Behind him and West Bloomfield. Another turnover for the Eagles. Turnover back to Southfield Christian. They've got numbers. Nice dish to Dai'join Humphrey for the easy bunny. Great pass from number 5, Varian Patrick. Drew the defender and dished it off beautifully to Dai'join Humphrey for 2. Another look at a triple for West Bloomfield. This is off the backboard. Fouls the shot, gets a board. And the short jumper is good by 21 Travis Reese. Faked the 3, did a nice job penetrating. All the way to the hole and in. Nice drive by Southfield Christian's number 11, Malcolm King. Southfield Christian showing some spark here. Head coach Clenny Brundage on the sideline. Showing his emotions. Long 3, no. Here come the Eagles. Nice dish left side. Layup won't go. King gets his own rebound. Keeps the possession for the Eagles. Long look at 3 won't go. And handled by West Bloomfield. Thought about the 3, passed off. Extra step for Hurst. Turns it over. West Bloomfield now loosening up a little bit. Good look at the shoes for Hurst. In the game for Southfield Christian, number 4, Michael Lividini. Dai'join Humphrey brings it up for the Eagles. Drives through the entire defense and gets a shot off. He's bumped.
Laker personal number 11, Jalen Adams. His first team 5th.
Ring up that foul on number 11, Jalen Adams. Said he grabbed him before the shot. Miscommunication there by the Eagles. Dai'join Humphrey definitely the focus of the offense so far. Another step drive by Ryan Hurst, and he gets it to go just before the first quarter buzzer. Huge quarter for West Bloomfield, and they're up 13 after one. Great second chance efforts by West Bloomfield, but downtown was their answer. A bunch of big threes by the Lakers have them way out on top. Southfield Christian chipping away at it, bringing things a little closer, but so far West Bloomfield up big after one and lighting it up from outside on their home court. Second quarter action coming up.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
Welcome back to West Bloomfield, Michigan for tonight's second quarter. A couple of perennial basketball powerhouses going at it. And so far, West Bloomfield on top. Number 3, dai'join Humphrey trying to bring the Eagles back. Beautiful drive to the rack. Nice layup for him. And that's the start that the Eagles were looking for here in the second quarter. Shot down low, good defense by the Eagles. Throw it away though, another turnover by Southfield Christian. Count the basket. Strong to the hole, number 24, Shamar Matthews. Michael Lividini trying to get there to draw the charge. Referees didn't think he had established enough position there. He picks up the foul, and Matthews at the line and one. No good on the free throw. Number 2, Ronald Johnson, the third in. dai'join Humphreys from way downtown. And the Eagles able to corral an offensive board. Humphreys drives to the hole, lays it up, lays it in. dai'join Humphreys taking matters into his own hands. Referees have been calling a tight game so far. That foul goes against Ronald Johnson, the third. Referees not letting any hand checking go so far. Nearly over and back, but Matthews able to recover. Finds Travis Reese, back to Matthews. Reese defended, and that ball is stolen. dai'join Humphreys on the steal. Reverse layup left side, good. Outstanding defense by dai'join Humphrey, and takes it all the way himself. dai'join Humphrey standing up tall here in the second quarter. From the elbow, no, another tip in. 23, John Amori with his second tip in of the night. Skying in, layup on the left side, good. Counted by number 4, Michael Lividini, and he's fouled.
Laker personal number 24, Shamar Matthews. His first team 6.
It's a quick little lay-in by Lividini. In among the trees. Shamar Matthews fouled him. And good on the free throw. Southfield Christian down 11. It was tipped out of bounds by Southfield Christian. The pressure's starting to pay some dividends. West Bloomfield's had a couple of turnovers. Southfield Christian switches over to man-to-man defense. Tight D there. Again, Quick foul called. Number 11, Malcolm King.
Southfield Christian personal, Michael Lividini.
Correction, they bring that up on Lividini. Twisting jumper by number 1, Ryan Hurst goes. Nice touch by the freshman. Inside and outside, he's looking like quite the offensive threat so far here. Left side layup, it's good. Malcolm King with the finger roll. Spin move by Hurst, no good. Getting oohs and ahs from the crowd. Is fouled and he'll go to the line. Ronald Johnson on defense.
At the line, shooting 2.
Ramon Scruggs back in for the Eagles, replacing Johnson. Ryan Hurst just keeps torching the net with his shots. Three-pointer on the way, no. John Amore spins and has that blocked. Good recovery by the Eagles. They're pushing it, driving it, scooping it, can't score it. Amore on the board, takes it all the way himself. Left side, no, too hard off the glass. And jump ball, that was number 10, Kypris Blazavicius, boarding it, but he's tied up by the Eagles. It's possession West Bloomfield. Been a high-paced, high-octane game so far. Two very good basketball teams going at it. Deep three by Hurst won't go. Dai'join Humphrey boards it, looking for his teammate in the corner. Picked off by Hurst. He gets it ahead to Amore. This time Amore makes it. Amore with the finish, and he's fouled.
Eagle personal, number 11, Malcolm King.
Malcolm King picks up the foul, trying to recover. Dai'join Humphrey also there. Not quite in time. Amore makes, and he's looking for his and one. He gets it. Three-point play has West Bloomfield up now by 14. As you Michigan Big Ten basketball fans would recognize Malcolm King's dad, Jimmy King, one of the Fab Five at U of M. And another basket by Ryan Hurst. Bringing the whole package inside, outside, and knocking down free throws. Furious drive there by Taryn Carter, no good. Good D by Southfield Christian. As Varian Patrick comes up with a steal, and West Bloomfield fouls him. No replay in high school basketball. Looked like it might have been kind of a phantom foul there by West Bloomfield, but Eagles will take the call. Varian Patrick at the line, shooting 1-1. Gets that all-important front end. And Patrick knocks them both down. Number 2, Jake Landsaw in the game for West Bloomfield. Lakers got a deep roster, 16 players on their varsity roster. John Amore's shot blocked. Back the other way, Ramon Scruggs with the layup. He's fouled. He'll be going to the line. And West Bloomfield with 16 players on their roster. They've used most of them already.
Scrubs at the line will shoot a pair.
Southfield Christian with a much shorter bench, and there you can see Noah Recker in his warm-ups. He's hurt.
Richard Weaver replaces Travis Reese.
Just leaves Coach Clenny Brundage with 9 players tonight. Nice hustle. Getting the rebound, Taryn Carter. He'll drive, he'll shoot it, won't go. This one boarded by number 15, freshman Mitchell C. Taryn Carter jumped on the double team. And again, the refs keeping the calls close. He'll pick up a foul, and we've got a timeout in the action. Fans, you got to check us out on YouTube. Southfield Multimedia Services is our channel, and you check out our great shows, all the programming on Cable 15. Cable 15 News, Business Matters, The Author's Den, it's all there on Southfield Multimedia Services channel on YouTube. And of course at Southfield Multimedia Services Sports. And check out all the great games of the week. They're all archived there in every sport going back several years. If you want to see when your kid played 2 years ago, go to Southfield Multimedia Services Sports and you can rewatch the great games. It's all there on our YouTube channel through Cable 15. Upcoming schedule for Southfield Christian. Friday, December 13th, they're going to be at crosstown rival Southfield A&T. As you can see, a bunch of other Southeast Michigan powerhouse games coming up for these Eagles. They play one of the toughest schedules for any team, even though they're Division IV and they've got a total student body of only 180 students. They'll step up against the biggest teams in the state. Like West Bloomfield, Lakers have over 2,000 students at their school. 16 of them are playing varsity basketball for them tonight. Nice reverse layup, that won't go. Another tip in by Amori. John Amori getting up high. Has his third tip in so far. Big drive by dai'join Humphrey. And John Amori getting up high again as dai'join was on his way down. Amori went up and got that block cleanly. Good look for 3 there, no good. Here comes West Bloomfield pushing it with a purpose. Nice block by dai'join Humphrey. However, West Bloomfield on the offensive glass again. That time it's number 3, Richard Weaver. Southfield Christian making plays, but West Bloomfield with the answer just about every time so far here in the first half. dai'join Humphrey slowing it down. Hands off to Patrick. Dribble drive, spins in the key. He's denied there, double teamed and taken away by West Bloomfield. Southfield Christian boards it, pushes it up. Ball hit the feet of Ramon Scruggs. He wasn't able to handle it. Aggressive defense. Gets another foul call. And Patrick trying to get the ball back for his team. Not a lot of contact, but again, these refs are calling a tight game tonight. And that foul is going to send Kypris Blazevicius to the line, shooting 1-1. Gets the first.
He'll get one more.
Head coach of West Bloomfield, Jeremy Denha. Got a ton of talent on his bench. He's got to feel pretty confident about things going into this season. Southfield Christian reaching deeper into their bench. Number 21's Ian Hannafy. Giving one of the starters a breather. And Patrick walks it up, gets across the timeline. dai'join Humphrey will pull the trigger. Just off. Southfield Christian just off the mark from three-point land. And And those misses are adding up, leading to this big margin by West Bloomfield. Foul called underneath, going for the defensive board. Ian Hannafy just in the game. He's at the line shooting 1-1. Gets the bounce. Look there at your Southfield Christian bench. Head coach Clenny Brundage, he's got to be happy with the effort from his team. Just a cold shooting night so far for the Eagles, making it tough to hang with the hot shooting Lakers. Another three-pointer is good. And a steal off the inbounds pass. Layup is no good. Dai'join Humphrey boards it, and here comes Southfield Christian. Malcolm King driving, lost it on the way to the hole. They said it went off Malcolm King. A turnover by the Eagles. Vicious hands off to Amori. Pull the big man outside. Rashard Weaver finds a lane on the left side, off the glass and in. West Bloomfield just keeps pouring it on the offensive end. Malcolm King cross court. Good look. Good shot by number 5, Varian Patrick. Give the assist to Malcolm King and a much needed three-pointer for the Eagles. Number 2 is Jake Lansaw. He hands off to Amori. Amori back to Lansaw for another 3-0, but net for West Bloomfield. Scruggs on the drive, kiss off the glass and in. Great body control, and he's fouled.
Basket by Ramon Scruggs.
Ramon Scruggs with an and one, chance to complete a three-point play.
Scruggs at the line, shoot one.
He gets it, and that cuts the lead to 20 now for the West Bloomfield Lakers. Southfield Christian not used to seeing that kind of deficit, especially in the first half of a game. West Bloomfield just shooting lights out tonight. And just having a half a step, getting to the ball just a half a step sooner. And Southfield Christian picking up a lot of fouls. They're playing aggressive defense, but again, West Bloomfield beating them to the spot, and Southfield Christian picking up the foul calls. Jake Lansaw good on the front end. Emmanuel Oviasu back in for West Bloomfield, as is Michael Lividini for Southfield Christian. Second free throw, no. Southfield Christian wants to push it. They need instant points. Referee says it went off of Taryn Carter. One of the only shots that West Bloomfield missed was that half-court heave, and it's a big lead for the Lakers here in the first half. High-flying high school basketball action both ways. You can see the talent on both these squads flying through the air. Southfield Christian working hard, but they're cold shooting, and West Bloomfield's tenacious defense leading to that big deficit. Can the Eagles come back in the second half? We'll find out.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextstoprex.org.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half action in your game of the week here from West Bloomfield, Michigan. And the Lakers showing home court advantage throughout the first half. Knowing the bounces, their shots were falling from all over, and Southfield Christian just a little bit out of sync. And come out right here in the second half and kick it out of bounds. Another turnover for the Eagles, uncharacteristic from this state powerhouse. They won back-to-back state championships and multiple state championships over the last 10 years. West Bloomfield, perennial powerhouse in the OAA. John Amore able to sling up a shot and draw the foul. Pretty good defense by Southfield Christian.
That would be his second team's first.
Had Amore off balance. Clenny Brundage, not quite sure what he saw there. And Amore hits the free throw. Head coach of Southfield Christian over the last few years, Josh Davis, moving on to the college ranks. He's an assistant coach at the University of Alabama now. Clenny Brundage taking over. He had been an assistant. Former head coach, now back in charge at Southfield Christian. Hoping he can rally his troops here in the second half. Mitchell C. lost the handle, stepped out of bounds. Here come the Eagles. Got to remember there's no 23-point play. They can't win it all back in one possession. They got to just chip away at it.
Laker personal, Shamar Matthews. That is his third.
Penetration there by Ramon Scruggs. He draws a foul. Pass up high. Dai'join Humphrey able to come down with it, working hard for his own rebound. West Bloomfield pulls it away. Tip pass over the left side, driving up and no good. Amore there for the putback, and it's good again. John Amore's been a terror on the offensive glass. Dai'join Humphrey driving, scooping. Can't get it to go off the glass. He is fouled. He'll be shooting two. Double clutch, pulled it back, just couldn't get enough on it on the way down. Hopefully he can get a couple of free throws. West Bloomfield has had the hop tonight. Humphrey good on both. West Bloomfield giving a lot of playing time to two of their freshmen. One of them has the ball there, Ryan Hurst. Passes over to another freshman, Mitchell C. Matthews behind the back into a crowd, and Southfield Christian comes away with it. Frustration followed by Matthews.
Shamar Matthews, his fourth. Team's third. Travis Reese.
Matthews heads to the bench. He's replaced by Travis Reese. Southfield Christian in unfamiliar territory, looking to get things going. They have not been shooting well tonight, and that continues, just a little bit out of sync. Good hustle by Varian Patrick, but it's off him. West Bloomfield basketball. Southfield Christian definitely missing the shooting of Noah Recker. Beautiful fall-away drive by freshman Ryan Hurst, and that's 2 more points for him and the Lakers. Three-pointer again off the mark. Southfield Christian looking to get it going from the outside. Until they do, West Bloomfield content to just walk it up and run their half-court offense. They're in no hurry. Hurst spins, kicks it out. Look at 3, no. Amore drives, can't get the bounce off the glass. Taryn Carter there for Southfield Christian. Ramon Scruggs takes it into the trees, and his shot is blocked by West Bloomfield. Good recovery there by Blazevicius. Sees three-pointer, no. Dai'join Humphrey had it tipped away from behind. Amori dishes it off. Nice pass to Mitchell C. And Dai'join Humphrey going for the throwdown. Couldn't get it to go. Southfield Christian still playing aggressive. Foul called there on Travis Reese, as Ramon Scruggs took it to the rack. Just bumped him off with the body there. Referees have been calling a tight game all night long. Both teams picking up quite a few fouls. Nice no-look pass there. Back out for a look at a three-pointer. Just off the mark again. Nice rebound by Taryn Carter, and he's fouled in the aftermath. Five fouls already on West Bloomfield here in the third quarter. Southfield Christian looking for an outside shooter to get it going. Scruggs thought about it. Pulled it back out. Long triple on the way, won't go. Triple here for Hurst is off the mark. Tipped up, recovered by West Bloomfield. Mitchell C. with another 2 points. Ramon Scruggs penetrated, kicked it back out. And another turnover by the Eagles, traveling violation. West Bloomfield, Michigan, located in Oakland County, north and west of the city of Detroit. Beautiful floor here. Interesting stain they chose. Number 1, Ryan Hurst on the drive. He's fouled. Going to the line, shooting a couple.
Eagle Versatile, number 1, Taryn Carter. That's his first.
West Bloomfield with a great mix of veterans and freshmen,
Ryan Hurst will get one more.
setting them up for success for years to come. West Bloomfield coaches sharing with our team that they've got more talented players down in the middle school level ready to make the jump. And that just sets up West Bloomfield for a dynasty here in varsity basketball. A tip, Southfield Christian, another look at a three again, won't go. Eagles just can't get it going from downtown. They find themselves down by 30 here in the third quarter. Nice touch. Finger roll up and in by number 1, Taryn Carter. Long three, no. Ordered by the Eagles. Dai'join Humphrey, big step, score it. Humphrey's been the offensive leader for the Eagles here tonight. And Southfield Christian, no doubt missing the outside shooting of Noah Recker. He's injured and on the bench, not playing. Nice D there by Carter, tips it out of bounds. Ryan Hurst slowing things down. Not quite sure what they're setting up there. 2 minutes to go. Just eating a little clock here in the third quarter. Drive down the key that time by Blazevicius. Had his shot blocked. And it goes off West Bloomfield in the scramble for the board. Another drive in the key by dai'join Humphrey. Can't get his layup to go. Here comes the Lakers. Long step off the glass on the left side. John Amori, two more. dai'join Humphrey up high. Can't get it to go. dai'join Humphrey feeling the frustration. Made a great effort. Thought he was fouled there. Didn't get the call. Shard Weaver and Emmanuel Oviasu back in for West Bloomfield. Eagles do retain possession. Three-pointer by Malcolm King, no. Eagles get the offensive glass. dai'join Humphrey driving, can't get the layup to go, but he's fouled.
Laker personal number 23, John Amari. That's his third.
dai'join Humphrey's been pounding the paint. Got a couple to drop. Been in the free throw line several times.
dai'join Humphrey will shoot one more. Jalen Adams.
The way the Eagles have been shooting their three-pointers tonight makes it easier for West Bloomfield to just pack the lane.
Lakers call time.
Penetration hard for the Eagles, and West Bloomfield way out in top here in the third quarter. Timeout in the action. Remember, fans, you can follow us on Twitter at Cable15Sports. Find out when the next game will be covered, the time it'll air, the scores and highlights. It's all there on Twitter at Cable15Sports. And if you're already on Twitter, check out our Instagram page and see photos of the game. Twitter and Instagram at Cable15Sports. View of a nice crowd here at West Bloomfield. Hometown fans getting what they came to see. Huge offensive show from the Lakers so far. And Southfield Christian fans, not sure what they're witnessing. Southfield Christian just cold as ice from outside, making it tough to make a comeback. And West Bloomfield just keeps the pressure on. Southfield Christian goes with a three-quarter court press, and West Bloomfield gets the call here. That'll turn it back over to the Eagles. Malcolm King on top to Humphrey. He's denied, shoots it from the elbow and gets fouled. Mitchell C on the defense. Picks up the call.
Humphrey the line. He'll shoot a pair.
dai'join Humphrey's free throws have been the biggest offensive threat for the Eagles here in the third quarter. He continues to pour it in. Southfield Christian again going full court pressure. Lakers with a new player in the game, number 11, Jalen Adams. He's playing out on top. Long look at three for Hurst, and it's good. Ryan Hurst from downtown. dai'join Humphrey drives, step back, can't get it to go, tip no. Working hard on the offensive glass, number 2, Ronald Johnson, and he'll get an assist. Southfield Christian can't be content to just trade baskets with West Bloomfield at this point. Down by 25. Double clutch three, no. And that's the end of the third quarter. Another big offensive output for the Lakers. And Southfield Christian unable to get the outside shots to go. Ryan Hurst coming up big for the Lakers. John Amore dishing it. And Southfield Christian still working hard, but too many baskets from the Lakers. dai'join Humphrey, the threat for the Eagles. We'll see if he can lead his team back in the fourth quarter and make a game of it. We'll be right back with more action. Welcome back to the Game of the Week here on Cable 15. We're coming to you from West Bloomfield, Michigan. The Southfield Christian Eagles taking on the Lakers of West Bloomfield, and it has been all Lakers tonight. Feeling very comfortable on their home floor. 3 more times for West Bloomfield. That's number 3, Rashard Weaver, and he gets in the point parade for the Lakers. They have been lighting it up from distance and down low with tip-ins. Southfield Christian working hard to penetrate. Nice drive there by Malcolm King. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Southfield Christian so far just unable to get any offensive momentum going. And West Bloomfield has just kept it going from the opening tip. A lot of players in the scorebook now for West Bloomfield. Again, they've got 16 players on their varsity roster. Southfield Christian tonight has to go with 9 due to the injury to Noah Recker. Kick out for another look at 3. This one won't go. And Southfield Christian's dai'join Humphrey pulls away the rebound. He'll drive it all the way to the floor. Can't even get the shot off, but he is fouled. Look like number 11, Jalen Adams, will pick that call up. And dai'join Humphrey, again, working hard. Hits the deck again. He's hit the floor several times. Not hurting his free throws. He's been pouring those in all night. Two more, nothing but net for Humphrey.
Shamar Matthews back in for the Lakers.
Senior starter Shamar Matthews back in for West Bloomfield. Mitchell C. running the point on the press breaker. All the way down, and a lay-in for number 23, John Amore. Fans were looking for a dunk. He just laid it up over the rim. dai'join Humphrey again working hard down low. Gets the glass. Kept his composure even though he was double teamed. Nice job by dai'join Humphrey. West Bloomfield breaks the press. Matthews surveys the turf. Not a lot of movement right now either way. He drives, and foul called on Taryn Carter. Trying to get there to draw the charge. Didn't quite establish his position. Carter active on defense. Tips that one away. Lazavicius returning for West Bloomfield. Hurst puts it in play for the Lakers. John Amore handling, driving. Mid-range 2, no. Lakers come up with the board. Mitchell C, no. Tipped out, and Lakers there again. Hurst on the drive. Rejected by Gabriel McFerrin. Personal foul called.
Legal pressure, number 10, Gabriel McFerrin.
McFerrin got all the ball, but he got a piece of Hurst, and he's at the line shooting 2.
Ryan Hurst will get one more.
You can see one of your Cable 15 cameramen capturing the action underneath. 2 more points for Hurst. Big game from the freshman tonight. Hurst lighting it up from all over the floor. And again, Southfield Christian looking for somebody who can start hitting the 3-pointer. West Bloomfield in a man-to-man defense now. Penetration, short jumper is no. Blazevicius boards it. Hurst moves it up to Matthews, and dai'join Humphrey with a beautiful steal. All the way down for the slam. It's not going to be enough to cut the deficit, but a little bit of satisfaction from the great play by dai'join Humphrey. Stealing it, takes it coast to coast, and finishes with a flush. Ramon Scruggs handling behind the back, up on the left side, no. First with a couple of moves. Oohs and ahs from the crowd, finds a lane and lays it up and in. And as Hurst is chattering back at Southfield Christian, he's going to pick up a tech. But just some ridiculous ball handling by Hurst. Around the merry-go-round into the key. And the electric chatter is going to give him a tech. Coach is going to tell him to keep that in check from here on out. A couple of technical free throws for dai'join Humphrey. Still money at the free throw line. Hurst enjoying himself tonight. Bloomfield still with a 24-point advantage here in the fourth quarter. dai'join Humphrey stops and pops and gets the roll. dai'join Humphrey showing off all of his skills tonight. And Coach Clenny Brundage has his players working hard even though they're down big. John Amori having a game. Been a tremendous force on the boards and showing his ball handling skills there. Drives the lane and makes it. 3-pointer's good. Southfield Christian finally breaks the drought. And gets a triple to go. Problem is it comes with less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Beautiful pass underneath. Blazevicius recovers and gets his short jumper to go. dai'join Humphrey's got to be feeling a little fatigued. And driving it all second half. Driving it again here, and Amori with the block from behind. Hurst throws up an alley-oop. Handoff to Matthews, left side, no. C there for the offensive glass, and the putback is good. West Bloomfield just bringing numbers. And they extend their lead back out to 25. Another triple try this time, no. Amori driving, scooping on the left side, won't go. Rebounded by Carter. They'll push it up for the Eagles. And a nice drive by Ronald Johnson III, saw the opening and sliced to the hoop. Timeout in the action, 2:46 to go here in the fourth quarter. West Bloomfield up big over the Southfield Christian Eagles. Fans, if you're interested in how things get decided in your Southfield government, then check out the Southfield City Council meetings on Cable 15. They're aired every other Monday at 7:30 p.m., right after your Monday game of the week. Southfield City Council meetings, another service of Cable 15 for you. Tune in and find out how the government makes decisions and where they're spending money here in Southfield. West Bloomfield set up to break the press by Southfield Christian. And Southfield Christian calls it off. Players now just playing for personal stats. 2.5 to go. 21 is Travis Reese. He'll kick it out for a three-pointer from the corner. No. Boarded by Southfield Christian and turned over. Defense by West Bloomfield has been effective tonight. And a huge rejection by number 11, Malcolm King. A bit of personal satisfaction. Tough defense there. Reese thinking about a three, pulls back. Long three on the way, won't go. Boarded by number 21, Ian Hannafy. He's back in the game, as is number 4, Michael Lividini. And a three-pointer there goes for Southfield Christian. Southfield Christian showing a touch here late. Hopefully that'll give them some momentum they can carry into their next game. Three-pointer, no. Boarded and stolen away. Number 3, Rashard Weaver with the steal and the basket. And another turnover. Nice pass. Nice layup and in. West Bloomfield still playing good team basketball here. Under a minute to go. Southfield Christian playing hard. Just got their three-pointers going too late to be effective. Nice drive there by Ronald Johnson III. Made it from the right side, now makes it on the left side. Southfield Christian showing what they're capable of. They just need to put it together for 4 quarters when they come out next time. West Bloomfield in no hurry. Southfield Christian playing a passive man-to-man. Shot up and in by reserve number 22, Jalen Moncrief. One of the 4 seniors on this West Bloomfield team. Crowd loving that he was able to get in the scorebook. Free throw is no good. Circus layup good by Moncrief. And the Laker fans eating it up. Southfield Christian pushes it up. Nice pass underneath and the finish. Again, Southfield Christian showing flashes of brilliance. If they started off this game the way they're finishing it, the outcome may have been different. But tonight it was West Bloomfield pouring it in from all over the court. And when Southfield Christian couldn't hit their three-pointers, they were unable to mount the comeback. Top performers for West Bloomfield, the freshmen Hurst, Blazevicius, Weaver, and C. And of course for Southfield Christian, dai'join Humphrey leading the way with 26 points. Malcolm King and Patrick and Carter also playing hard all game for the Eagles. And your player of the game tonight, number 23 for West Bloomfield, John Amori. Showing that hard work can pay off. Amori scored 19 points. A lot of beautiful drives, but early on it was his putbacks like that one right there that really made it tough for Southfield Christian down low. Amori showing his hops. Also pulled down 15 rebounds. Dished off 3 assists. Just doing a great job all around. Nice pass there, being unselfish with it. Also blocked 3 shots. John Amori just a little bit of everything tonight. Tomahawk blocked there on dai'join Humphrey. And just a fantastic game by number 23 from West Bloomfield, John Amori. Southfield Christian will look at this tape. They know they've got things to work on, but they've got tools to build with. Talented players like dai'join Humphrey are going to keep them in the mix all season long. They just need to hit their threes. Injured Noah Recker definitely missed by the Eagles tonight. And outside shooting, the big difference for the Lakers of West Bloomfield as they win big going away. For Cable 15 Sports, I'm Matt Hervella. We hope you enjoyed the Game of the Week.